Okay.
Now feel up, now shame, and now feel up, now sorry. African people and now feel up, I'm no worry.
Love it. Okay, that's the first verse. But the first verse and the second verse look like they run into each other. So I might take them together. Just copy them. First and second verse side by side. If they blend together, if they match in the instrumental, then there's not much work to be done. Which would be nice. I paste it to a new file. And this one I'll save. Actually, I have to chop the front off. Too much air. Alright. File, save as verse 1. No, I've got verse 1. Uh-oh. No, I'm going to call it verse first in words.
Now feel up, now shame, and now feel up, now sorry.
I've already done the effects and things that I want on here. I'll just hear the end again. Okay, maybe a little bit of reverb. Yeah, that's better. I'll take the whole thing, first and second verse. If it's a problem, I'll come back to this. So I'm not going to shut it down. This is where it should kick in. So I'll just drop it in on the 1. See if it fits. Nope. Fill up should be on the 1. And I'm not sure how long the not sound is. So again, trial and error. No, yeah, there's more error. I just keep moving it until it is right. It might take a while. But again, this is real time.
Now feel up, now shame, and now feel up, now sorry. African people and now feel up, I'm no worry. Get up and stand up.
Almost. Almost.
Now feel up, now shame, and now feel up, now sorry.
A little later. Alright.
Now feel up, now shame, and now feel up, now sorry. African people and now feel up, I'm no worry. Get up and stand up and not blame about nobody. Who pick you up as somebody, not do you fun. Lela, tell you what's open, not tell you what's seeking Lela. And I hear that one number office you again. Standing and say I'm coming, so the man ain't no tola. The lilo is so tight, I'm pulling on the yoga. As we took them, Yaman, now you can call her Waku. Yeah, well, I'm a naked, I'm going to say, Lula.
Okay, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. The timing is okay for the first verse and everything, but then the music in the background isn't interesting enough for some reason. I'll undo it, undo that mix. I'll mark where I put it because it wasn't bad. I think I'll chop off the first 8 bars. Yep, I'm going to chop off the first 8 bars. Yeah, there's no point doing a run up to the verse. We'll just do the verse. Yep. I'll cut off all of that. Hope it fits. Let's see what it sounds like. I chopped off the first 8 bars. It looks like it fits better, visually.
Now feel up, now shame, and now feel up, now sorry. African people and now feel up, I'm no worry. Get up.
The timing's not quite right. But I'm going to just... the music is good. I'm just going to move this around a little bit till it's in the right place.
Now fill up, now shame, and now fill up, now.
A little bit.
Now fill up, now shame, and now fill up, now sorry. African people, and now fill up, and no worry. Get up and stand up.
Maybe a little earlier.
Now fill up, now shame, and now fill up, now sorry. African people, and now fill up, and no worry. Get up and stand up, and not blame about nobody. If you kill up on somebody, not look you funny. Masetilela, dale wosu benatile wosu sikilela. Raya that one number office you again. Tanding ko say I'm going so la mane no tula. Lilo is so tatabe pone nyani yodwa. But what you tell me about Nako, you can correct Waku, Yagola Mazete, the Kase Ebelula.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the reason that I have to send the version to the vocalist, and the vocalist is going to re-record the vocal, because you could hear the last part that is in African. There are too many words filling up that space, and he can't quite get them out in time to be on rhythm. Wow, so many words. So many words. But I'll also undo that mix. And put the vocal a little quieter. Actually, 75.
Now fill up, now shame, and now fill up, now sorry. African people, and now fill up, and no worry. Get up and stand up.
Okay, a little later.
Now fill up, now shame, and now fill up, now sorry. African people, and now fill up, and no worry.
Better. A little later, I hope. I'll insert a marker. This could be the one. Let's hope so.
Now fill up, now shame, and now fill up, now sorry. African people, and now fill up, and no worry. Get up and stand up, and not blame about nobody. If you kill up on somebody, not look you funny. Masetilela, dale wosu benatile wosu sikilela. Raya that one number office you again. Tanding ko say I'm going so la mane no tula. Lilo is so tatabe pone nyani yodwa. But what you tell me about Nako, you can correct Waku, Yagola Mazete, the Kase Ebelula.
Okay, there's another breakdown. I don't love that verse. It sounds a bit messy, but like I said, I'm sending it to the vocalist. So when he sends his version back, it might be a little bit more squeezed into the rhythm. There's a breakdown here. Alright, and so when the first beat kicks in, I'm going to mark it. I would like to drop the chorus in again. Ooh. Where is that? Chorus. I'll use it as it is. I could do it differently, but let's see.
It's been so long.
I forgot. Alright, so this one has to come in before the beat. It's been so long. Long is on the first beat. Oh, I totally put the marker in the wrong place. Okay, this is the first beat.
It's been so long. It's been so long, we've been waiting. Get ready for.
I accidentally put it on top of the other one. But I'm closer to getting it right.
So long.
Shit, I still forgot to delete the one underneath. Wow.
It's been so long, we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessing. And life will be easy for the future. Get the youth. It's been so long, we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessing. And life will be easy for the future.
I can chop out that whole part. That whole instrumental part sounds unnecessary. It doesn't kick off or do anything. It looks like 16 bars at least of unnecessary music. Okay, that sounds like a crash. That's where the whole thing can disappear. Alright, so now there's a breakdown and looks like a decent rhythm kicks in at this point. With distortion. Alright. I got rid of 16 bars of rubbish and hopefully this will now make some sense.
It's been so long, we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessing.
It's a bit too early, but it's pretty close.
It's been so long, we've been waiting. Get ready for. It's been so long, we've been waiting. Get ready.
I lost it.
It's been so long, we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessing. And life will be easy for the future. Get a youth.
That's pretty close.
It's been so long, we've been waiting.
That's better.
Get ready for Africa's blessing. And life will be easy for the future. Get a youth. It's been so long, we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessings. And life will be easy for the future.
Alright, sometimes what happens is I think I know what's going on in the song, and then only after listening to it for 2 hours or so, I realize what the patterns are happening throughout the tune. And of course African music has different patterns than maybe Western music or European music or pop music. And I realized that what he's doing in the chorus is he's singing the chorus 2 times. And the first time is on time, And the second time is slightly shifted, so it's not exactly what I would call on time. Of course, that's his style, or that's the thing that he's doing. But what I would like, and I'm not doing it today because I couldn't be buggered, but I would probably take that first Africa Blessing chorus, copy it, play it 2 times, rather than having him sing 8 bars of it. I'll just take the first 4 bars and copy it 2 times because it'll be more consistent and it'll sound like a real chorus. I can make it sound a little bit more random by putting different kinds of delays and things underneath, or maybe even layering the vocal a little in the chorus. But I'm not going to go overboard with this because, as I said, it's only a demo and I don't even know how long this has gone, and my battery's going to run out in a minute, so I better hurry the hell up. Okay, I'm just going to hurry up and finish the tune and send it to the vocalist, and he will get a pretty good idea of what I'm trying to do. I'll send him a new instrumental, and it's an instrumental he has not heard before. The tempo is the same, but the instrumental is different, so he will sing differently and he will perform differently, and by doing that I think we'll get a product that's going to sound a lot closer to how the instrumental sounds and how the rhythm sounds and how it should sound at the end of a song. I might just chop the last part off altogether and say the song is done, but before I say the song is done, I might layer the chorus at least 1 time. Wait, here's the end. Just for fun, actually, I might throw the intro again. Alright, that's where the rhythm comes in. Intro. Ooh, effects, reverb. I'll try that one. Here. Really low effects reverb, 20%, 21%, and then on the actual beat I'm going to drop it in. I'm going to open the intro again, and I'm dropping the intro back into the end of the song at 80%. 78%. Let's see what it sounds like.
And I hear this! Ha! A real thing now. Big up! Man bag up on the case again. Hey! Right at one time, love it, throw thing fresh from the section bandit dust.
Cool. I could probably just put the chorus again. Alright, I will put the chorus again for a fade out. Okay. Chorus. It's a tricky one to drop in because it doesn't drop in on the 1. It drops in before the 1.
It's been so long.
No. It's been so long. It's been so long. Moving it backwards till it finds the position.
It's been so long, we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessing.
No, it sounds awful.
It's been so long, we've been waiting. Get ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get ready for Africa's blessing. just a tiny bit later. Tiny bit later. It should be good.
So long we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessing. And life will be
A little bit later. Even later. Believe it.
so long we've been waiting.
Yes.
Get ready for Africa's blessing. And life will be easy for the future. Ghetto youths. It's been so long.
Ghetto Youths is a good end.
It's been so long. It's been so.
Don't need the last portion.
Ghetto youths.
Reverb. Just to make a natural tail. Ghetto Youths probably needs to be delayed. Delay.
It will be easy for the future. Ghetto youths.
No, that delay is too fast. And I don't hear the word youths.
Ghetto youths.
Youths. Okay, Ghetto Youths. Okay, got it. But I don't want the tss. It sounds gross. Ghetto Youth. Copy. Oh no. Yeah, actually. Copy just for the hell of it. Effects. Distortion on the word youths. And the effect of delay. But faster. Oh no, slower. 8, 5, 7 is a good delay to finish with. That's half notes. Okay, that's one. I'll do one more. A faster delay over the top. Half quarter notes. 4, 2, 9. And now what does that look like? Alright, that's a weird ending. But again, it's just a demo to show someone what I would like the song to kind of sound like when it's finished. So, that was it. I ran through it. Intro, chorus, breakdown, verse, breakdown, chorus, and something and chorus. Whatever. Let's hear it, shall we? Alright, let's hear the whole song. Alright, this is the whole track. It's very loud. I might make the whole thing quieter so it doesn't distort. I do that by bringing down, normalizing to 90%. Whoa, shouldn't do that. I'm not going to normalize it. I'm going to use the effects, the dynamics. I'm going to use a tiny bit of compression, which reduces the overall amount, and process, normalize 100%. So it's as loud as it can be, but now effects, dynamics, I want to make it a little smaller. Do a little smaller with volume 98%. You can see the volume come down. It's not much. It's very, very loud. I make loud stuff, and I'm sure everyone's going to say how it's too loud. Johnny, what are you doing? Your music's too loud. We can't hear it properly. Maybe there's not enough dynamics. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. I hope that I can tame the savage beast by the time I start using software, like real software instead of this stuff. Just using stereo tracks to try and make complete songs. It's bloody difficult. But anyway, I'll normalize it lower. 96%. Oh my god, it's tiny. Alright, I'm going to leave it as loud as it is and send it as it is. It's not going to be over 100%. But this is what the song sounds like as a demonstration to the vocalist to re-record his vocals.
And I hear this! A real thing now. Big up! Man bag up on the case again. Hey! Right at one time, I'm extracting fresh from the section on the dust.
So long we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessing. And life will be easy for the future. Get a youth, get a youth. It's been so long we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessing. And the life will be easy for the future.
Now feel up, now shame, and now feel up, now sorry. African people and now feel up and no worry. Get up and stand up and not blame about nobody. If you tell up on somebody, not look you funny. Masetilela, dale wosu benatile wosu sigilela. And I hear that one and bugger up, you say you again. Tanding go say I'm go be so la mane no tula. Lilo is so chata puni nani yodwa. But what you tell me I'm not for you and Korewa ku ye go la man zete tell I'm kase ibelula.
Breakdown.
It's been so long we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessing. And life will be easy for the future. Get a youth, get a youth. It's been so long we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessing. And the life will be easy for the future.
And I hear this! A real thing now. Big up! Man bag up on the case again. Hey! Right at one time, I'm extracting fresh from the section on the dust.
So long we've been waiting. Get ready for Africa's blessing. And life will be easy for the future. Get a youth, get a youth.
There you have it. Alright, that's the whole process. That's the way that I take a vocal from someone who has sent it to me via email, which is oldschool75@live.com, and they send a vocal. I grab the pieces of the vocal, the parts that I think should be in the right place, and I move them around. I make a tune. I send the tune back and say, what do you think? A year ago, I would have just used that tune and put it into a film clip and stuck it on YouTube without talking to anyone about it and saying, yeah, I liked it, sounded good. But now I'm sending the tunes back to the vocalists so they can listen to it, maybe refine it a little bit, and re-record it so that by the time I put it into the rhythm properly, next time I'm going to be using multi-track equipment. But I've been recording like this for over 20 years. What I've been doing is recording live mixes and then cutting and pasting and putting things together and making tunes this way, and it's probably one of the least the least professional ways to put a song together. So, like I said, dub done wrong. This is John Green on Global Reverb Dub Music channel. Tune in again. Next week we'll have something more for you. And again, this is not the real tune, but the tune coming up that you will hear, the proper version, it's Bagger, and it's called Africa's Blessing. I hope you like it. Tune in to Global Reverb Dub Music channel.
Ooh.